Hello Submarine friends, look what I just bought. I was at Newco in Vancouver and I was offered this submarine to buy. How can you say no? So I bought it and here it is. So this is kind of like buying a Ferrari with a blown engine. It's missing a bunch of parts, but nothing that I can't replace myself. So when you buy a Ferrari with a blown engine, what do? You either spend big bucks and you buy a Ferrari engine, which is really expensive, or you go to the scrapyard and you buy yourself a high-performance Mitsubishi and you marry that engine into it. Well, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put my own Minn Kota thrusters on this because it's missing the thrusters, and I'm going to replace the complicated control system with my own variable speed controllers and my own system that I use in the other submarine. It's very effective in that submarine, so I don't see why it wouldn't work in this one. The other thing I'm going to do, because this submarine is a barge or ship launched sub, I obviously don't have that equipment, so I'm going to add ballast tanks to the sides of this submarine, similar to what's on a Triton. And what that'll do is it will raise the submarine high enough out of the water so there's enough freeboard so you can enter and exit the submarine while you're out in the lake. So that's going to be a real plus. Also, I'll be able to launch it quite easily off a trailer. So what I've done is I put it in a test pool just yesterday, and I weighed how much the sub weighs when I raise it out of the water to the state of freeboard that I want. And that's like about here. Actually, it runs right across here. So that's the height it will be. And I have to have 1,600 pounds of buoyancy in the two ballast tanks to achieve that. So that's really not a problem. The tanks will fit easily. I'm going to have them custom bent for me in Calgary and weld them up and put them on. And then I'll put my own control system in. Another thing I'd like to do, if I can, I'd like to make it so you can pilot the submarine from either the front or the back. Because this is really, the front is really where you get the great view. And I think that was the complaint about this style of sub, is the pilot in the back really can't see very well. So if I'm alone, I might as well be piloting from the front and I have the killer view. Plus, of course, I will put one of my electric arms on this. That won't be until the winter. I do hope to dive this sub in a couple of months and enjoy it this summer still. So you can see I got my wife to pick up some pool noodles to protect this land. Both the lands on this thing are in immaculate condition. The domes are also near immaculate. So I'm really, really pleased with it. Won't take much to get this thing going. Ciao for now.